Morning guys, so I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm still a bit gross, but I'm super up for some more exploring today. First thing today, there's somewhere I really want to go, somewhere that's really important, I think. I don't think you can really come to Yerevan without going to this place. It's the Armenian Genocide Museum. Obviously, this is going to be a very heartbreaking and tragic history lesson, but I think it's important to learn about history because this is obviously a very big part of Armenian history and has obviously had a very profound effect on the mentality and culture and everything. So I think it's really important that we go. So yeah, it should be a bit of an eye-opener, but I've got other things planned for afterwards, so don't worry, it's not going to be all doom and gloom. Anyway, it should be interesting, so let's jump in a taxi and head there now. Between 1915 and 1916, following a long history of persecution, as many as 1.2 million Armenians were killed in the Ottoman Empire under the Young Turk government. This museum tells the poignant story in detail of the victims, survivors, and the perpetrators. It's a heartbreaking piece of history, but one I believe is really important to learn about if you come to Armenia. As well as the museum, there's also a beautiful memorial on site with an eternal flame to honour the victims. And there's also a collection of trees that were planted by various world leaders in acknowledgement of the genocide. After I was finished at the museum, I decided to go and get some lunch, so I headed to a local food court. I found it really difficult to decide what to have, so I ended up just getting this sandwich and it did the job. Well, I'm energised again. I am in a toilet right now. My hearing's kind of gone really bad, so like when I'm out there, it gets kind of hectic, like I'm trying to focus on everything, so I've just come in here for a minute. I think we're going to go to a local market, like after seeing all that kind of death and destruction, it might be nice to see some actual local life, so that would be a really nice thing to do today, I think. So yeah, let's get out of this bathroom and go. This is the Vernissage, a huge handicraft market selling all types of handmade items and jewellery and homewares. It's probably the best place in Yerevan if you're looking to buy a unique souvenir. Well, the market was cool. I bought a bracelet. Let me show it to you. It's a garnet crystal. Pretty happy with that. I'm starting to run low on energy a bit now though, so I think we'll go get coffee. I ended up getting supermarket coffee again. I have a feeling this is not going to be very nice, but I just couldn't find anywhere. Oh well. So I'll drink this and then we'll go in there. Way too sweet. Okay, let's go see this cathedral. Once again, I wasn't really 100% sure whether filming was actually allowed in this cathedral, so I only got a few shots, so hopefully you can kind of get an idea of the peaceful atmosphere inside. Well, I'm back at the apartment now. It's been a fun day. Been a little bit weird in places as well, because like I didn't mention this earlier, but when I was walking, I walked past a guy, I think he was having a heart attack. It was a bit horrible to see. Like, obviously the paramedics were there. I didn't just like leave. Hopefully he's all right. And then 2 minutes up the road, I was walking past a shop and there was a child that had been left outside the shop on one of those little trike things, those little children's trikes with the handle that the parent can like push along. It was just sitting there outside the shop and it just completely toppled over. This poor little girl, she just went like head first into concrete, and the sound it made, oh my god, it was horrendous. It really spun me out. Like, there wasn't anything I could do to help. Obviously there were people there, but yeah, not nice to see. So yeah, it's kind of good to be back and just to chill out for the rest of the day now. But aside from that, it has been a nice day. I have enjoyed the bits that I have seen. The museum was very interesting and the market was really cool as well. Morning guys, so I've massively overslept today. I think I really needed the sleep though, so it's not the end of the world, but it means it's like 12 o'clock now and I'm just getting ready to head out for the first time. Anyway, there's a few things I want to do today. There's a local produce market that I think would be really interesting to check out and a few other places around the city. So I'm just going to get my shoes on, get my stuff together and we'll take a walk down there. This is the Armenian market. It's a produce market selling not only fresh produce, meat, cheese and groceries, but also many of the stalls have these elaborate displays of beautifully presented dried fruits and Armenian delicacies. The stallholders don't mind you photographing their wares, and a lot of them will also offer you a free sample. It's a really great place if you're looking to buy an edible souvenir. I'm just going to drink this and we're going to find something to eat. I actually found it really difficult to find a place to eat, as most places in this area seemed really fancy and posh, but I eventually did find this local spot. I got a cherry compote which was super refreshing. And a falafel sandwich, which was exactly what I needed. So to get to my next stop, I have to walk through this scary tunnel. It's really nice and cool in here though. Thank God for that. That was a bit freaky. I've just arrived to my next stop. I think this is like a sort of old Soviet kids theme park type place. I don't know, it might be quite interesting. Let's take a walk around. Looks kind of abandoned. Wow, yeah, dead as a dodo. There's one bumper car left. It has been well and truly bumped. Looks like one of the rides down here is still intact. So let's go check it out. Wow, what a shame that's just left there. I thought I read somewhere that part of this was still running, but maybe not. Maybe we need to go down here. Oh, look at that, how cute is that? What a strange place. I think this is like the children's railway bit. This is so surreal. There are some kind of like homeless sort of people floating around. Here's some of the trains. I really thought I read that one of them was still running, but maybe I was wrong. Sneaking a look inside. Smells really old. That's like the furnace. Oh, gross. Proper decayed. Oh, tiny sink. Maybe there's a toilet there. This is kind of surreal. Well, that was super interesting. I love abandoned stuff. Anyway, I think I'm going to get out of here because I really need a drink. I think I'm getting dehydrated. So I'll see you in a little bit. Well, it's been an awesome day. I'm probably just going to chill out now. I'm not going to do anything else, I don't think. I think the children's railway was probably the most interesting thing I've seen in Yerevan so far. I love stuff like that, like abandoned places and just random little oddities that you find in the middle of nowhere. Hope you enjoyed it as well. But that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.